Than 20 teams of high school students from across the country are getting ready to go on a 1,400-mile trek from Fort Worth to Palmdale, California, driving cars they designed, engineered, and built powered by solar energy. Paige is live at Texas Motor Speedway as they make the final preparations for the Solar Car Challenge. Good morning, Paige.
Hey, good morning to you. Good morning, Texas. I got to tell you, one thing that we can really compliment our Texas sun on is the fact that it is shining bright to get these solar cars revved up and get them rolling. We're talking a state-by-state trek, and the man behind all of this fantastic chaos is Dr. Lehman Marks. You started this 33 years ago from the Winston School in Dallas, and man, has it grown. How many kids are participating in something like this?
This year we started the year with 100 schools wanting to build a car. 22 finally registered. That means that everybody here is a success. Right now the program has worked with more than 75,000 kids. We have programs in 38 states. 261 teams, all trying to do their best to be motivated in science and engineering and alternative energy. And thank you for being here for the 2023 Solar Car Challenge.
I absolutely love it. Now, of course, you know, the teachers are there to help guide, but this is really student run. They conceive them, they build them, they drive them. It really is a great way for kids to get this type of education and apply it, and then at the same time really see it, frankly, in motion.
You're exactly right. One of the things you were saying, how it's a student-done thing, they have to set up a plan, they come up with a budget, they come up with ideas, they go out and fundraise. So they get the value of learning the value of a dollar, then they do the engineering on it and they build it. And all of this we're teaching them in our workshops and mentoring and on-site visits. And then we give them a chance to showcase what they're doing. And this year, we're going cross-country between Fort Worth and Palmdale, California. What an adventure for a high school student.
It is like a memory of a lifetime that you have helped kind of create. And also, I'm going to move on to talk to some of these kids. Thank you, Dr. Marks. But we've got cars that are here as far as Oregon and beyond. And really, it's pretty exciting to see how intricate these different cars are. This is the Prosper Texas team. Woohoo, Prosper. And this is Sammy. Sammy, tell me about your car. You're the team captain. Tell me about your car and what your hope is, of course, going forward on this cross-country trek.
This year we're racing in the Advanced Classic Division. This is our one-seater car. It's we try to go lightweight this year, so that's what we try to really focus on. This year we're really hoping to complete, trying to get through at least majority of the race, trying to get a lot of miles in, trying to get a lot of laps. This year we're just hoping to have fun, have a great time, and enjoy this experience. It's one once-in-a-lifetime experience, going cross-country with our own creation. So we're excited for that.
Do you think that being on this team, being the captain of your team, do you think that this is going to somehow shape your future going forward? I know you're in high school, and it's obnoxious to ask a high school kid, you know, what do you want to be when you grow up? But do you think that this has informed at least the initial steps you want to take?
Yes, I do believe, because myself, I'm a tactile learner, and this gives me an opportunity to work, to feel how my career maybe in mechanical engineering might be, or to see how, just see how a team works, how team building and all that. So it does give me a look into the future.
It's pretty impressive, and your car is absolutely beautiful. We're going to continue to take a tour. We're going to look at another car. This one is from Greenville, Texas. And I have to say, I was talking to Dr. Marks, and he was saying to me that back in 2001, that they had Good Morning America. You had them here, and you had Lara Spencer in one of these cars live on TV. She was driving.
We did.
And then there was somewhat of a mishap.
Yes, a Houston, Mississippi team taught her how to get in the car and how to drive it. They didn't tell her how to stop it. Live TV, she's driving across a parking lot, leans her head out and says, "Help me, I can't stop this."
Yes, and since the end of the story is they're not letting me drive the car, which I think is probably pretty smart. This is Annika, again, with the Greenville team. Give me a whoa, guys. Are y'all going to win? All right, this car is so stylish. I'm going to get out of the way so that the camera can take a look at it. Annika, you're the team captain of this team. How long did it take you to come up with this design and actually build it and with all of your teammates to its fruition?
Actually, this car was designed by another prior senior that graduated in the class of 2020. He designed the car. So what's beautiful about this challenge is that we still get like something else from like past team members. And so he designed this car. And then my first year, we actually put it like to use. We actually laid the carbon fiber down, but the design was from another senior.
All right, so I mean, how fast can this car go? I mean, what are we talking about as far as speeds are concerned?
So our top speed this week, actually, we hit 74 miles per hour on the highway.
What? Are you serious?
Very serious, ma'am.
75 miles per hour on the highway?
Yes, ma'am.
How old is the kid that's usually driving this thing?
Well, I drove it when it was at the top speed. I was like, no way, I'm actually going 75. I'm going highway speed right now in the car that we built.
That is so cool. Well, Dr. Marks, can you come back over here real quick? Because I want to also just say a real good luck to all of you guys. This is so impressive. And Dr. Marks, I want to congratulate you because it really was your brainchild from the very beginning, and you have created something that will continue for the future. What is your hope for all of these kids going forward and taking away from these solar car challenges?
I want them to learn some life skills like how to be dedicated to a project, how to make a commitment, how to handle both your successes and failures. Because whether you become an engineer or not, you can use those skills, whether you're a home builder or a medical or whatever it is, but they develop confidence in themselves. First-year college student was told by his professor, we want you to build a little model 15-inch solar car. The student raised his hand and said, but sir, last year I just built a 15-foot solar car and drove it between Fort Worth and California. That's what they're getting, an experience that almost nobody else have had a chance to do. And
You are definitely making history, Dr. Marks. I appreciate it.
very kind to say that. Thank you. It's these kids who are making the history, and I'm blessed to have a chance to get to know them, and they're all wonderful kids.
Certainly are. Congratulations, guys. Good luck to you. Let me get a big good morning, Texas, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Texas. All right, and we'll also be talking about that this begins Sunday morning, and we want to see the cars here at Texas Motor Speedway. You can come and you can stop by this weekend.